drama to this game. Both teams are feeling a bit unbeatable right now. But the streak ends tonight for sure for one of them.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Harden. Pass to Miles. 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Barnes. Here's Jang. Fires for 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Harden. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Now here's Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Shot is up. And the jumper from the wing offline. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. James passes to Barnes. All alone. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Wagner outside. Harden's got space. And the Pelicans miss again.
They're a little slow out of the gates, just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Houston working the ball around. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Miles, that's good.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Another 3 from Houston.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
Wagner outside. Lets it go from the wing. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is James. He's scoreless. Another 3 from Houston.
Defensively, when James is driving, you give LeBron every bit of your attention. That opens up the three-point line, though.
Wagner, the pass to Harden. Wagner with a screen on Barnes. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 6 points for him.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
To the paint. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 5, Houston.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
.144 left in the first quarter. Back to Wagner. He shoots. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. some of the numbers here for him. A minute 35 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Jang. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Miles. Outside Harden. Lets the 3 fly and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. Here's Jang. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Jang's got 9.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Harden. Wagner outside. 3-pointer. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Barnes, and it's Shamshe in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Unloads. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Pelicans ball.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against Miami, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
Pass to Berger. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Morant. No points so far, and he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. The 3 from Rizachet. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And you see how dangerous Ricochet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is. He has so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
First in assists, and they're tops in the NBA in free throw percentage. Get too aggressive on D against them, and they'll make you pay at the stripe.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Berenger. Plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 15. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And here are the Pelicans now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Ricochet, no good. And so Moran will bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Their reserves have to step up this time. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give a walk right now to your Quad City Gangsters.
Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. LeBron James, #1. Franz Wagner is second.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
5 on the clock. Here's the pick, and here's Moran outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pelicans trail by 5. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
James finds Moran. Out to the wing. And there's 1:45 left in the half. Got it! Morant from 3.
Well, defensively, you let Morant put up threes, you can't take everything away from him.
Here's Miles. 5 points in the game. Chang pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive. Pelicans
trail by 11. And here's Wagner. His last outing, he had 18 points. And again, New Orleans no good. James inside. Wagner's on him. There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. Back to Harden. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
Outside Morant. To the wing on the left. Sampson. Three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Harper. .11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. That one no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. Here measuring up the shot. Oh, almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Hey everybody, psst, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They want to lean on that perimeter game. I get that. But being one-dimensional guys, look, it just makes it too easy to guard you.
Yeah, maybe they could redirect some of their attack, be more active in the lane. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Houston leading by 8. So for New Orleans right now, Franz Wagner out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Harper, and it's Miles in at the center position, locking down the middle. Knocks down the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Harper passes to Harden. From deep three-point range, he's off on that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pelicans trail by 13. Wagner outside. Pass to Harper. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's make some noise for your Rockford. On their way to the floor, your Rockford. Once again, fans.
And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. In third, Houston.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Wagner outside. Pass to Harden. They need this. Barnes with the rebound.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Beyond the arc, drills it from deep. Miles has got 8.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Jang. He's got 11. From the line, chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Miles. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's Barnes on the wing. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Miles. Here's Berche. Yet to see a basket. Connects from downtown.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
James outside. Four on the clock. For 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Harper.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wagner.
In the third. 2 minutes.
This one for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter here. Dang, shot is off. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Miles. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Miles has got 10.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Houston making some changes. Sampson comes in for James, and it's Morant in for Jang. On defense, Houston. Outside Harden. Over to the wing. Outside Rizachet. Just 5 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 27.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Pass to Barnes. The fader. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Rizachet with the ball. Outside Harden from outside the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So for the Pelicans right now, Wagner is out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's James Harden. And it's Miles in at the 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 11.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Tries again. And right on target. He has 29 now.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Harden with a bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Allie, thank you. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Miles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Here's Jang. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And so Wagner will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 6. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Miles. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Inside. Jang pulls it in. Houston leading by 6. Now Barnes. To the right side. The 3. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pelicans trail by 9. Wagner outside. And he nails it.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Harden. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
When you really need a score, Harden usually finds a way.
James outside. Tries from 19. Oh, yeah! That's good!
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Rockets making a change here. Morant's checked in.
In for Houston, number 12, John Morant.
.144 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, stolen by Harden. With the shot. Barnes with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Oh, it's off target. Pelicans trail by 3. Now Wagner. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Mercy, mercy me, Wagner makes plays. Woo, that's big time.
From deep three-point land, Wagner with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run to take the lead, and he cashes it in on the layup.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, it doesn't go. And here's New Orleans now. They lead by 1. surveying the D. From deep. Money from three.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
It's T-shirt time! Get on your feet and get wild! The fans make some noise if you want a free T-shirt!
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wide open.
Nope. Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. 4-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Shot's no good, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Please make sure to get
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.